Listen, your life is only as good as your mindset. Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Today I just want to talk about a realization that I've had. So recently I've been just feeling very low and down and very negative. I've had very negative thoughts the couple of past weeks. I've been just feeling very tired and exhausted. It's all because every day I wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and go to my job. And I've been just recently hating it. Honestly, I've been just hating it because I'm thinking, oh, I can do something else with that time. It's 8 hours a day. It's 5 days out of 7 in a week. It's so much, and I started to hate my job the past couple of months. It's just been too much and I've been so tired, and every time I come home from work I'm just oh, I'm tired, I cannot do anything else. I would love to enjoy the summer. Oh yeah, the summer is now over because I've been just at work, and when I come home I feel tired, and then I'm in such a negative thought pattern of oh my god, I wasted my time, but I needed a rest after work. I needed to take a little nap because I felt so tired from my job. And it's just been a whole cycle. When I come home, I'm mad that I'm tired. It's just been not good. Then I woke up one day and I was why am I letting this job ruin my day or my life? Why am I letting a job have such a negative outlook on life? Then I stumbled across a quote and it said your life is only as good as your mindset, and that's so true. I've always been into affirmations and mindset things. I know that a good mindset is so important, especially when in the past I have struggled with mental health issues, negative thoughts, depression, anxiety and stuff like that. So I very well know that this is so important to keep your mindset and your thoughts and your mind as positive as it can be, because that really impacts the quality of your day and of your life. If I am so negative about something, it's a job for example, if I'm so negative, it's just going to weigh me down and I won't have energy. And this is what I've noticed. I was why am I constantly feeling so tired? It's not normal. I was feeling not like myself. This was getting too much. I just couldn't do anything on a day. I just had no energy. And I was wait, I know that this is a mental issue, I know that I'm healthy, everything's fine, but I just know that I struggle with negative thoughts and stuff. When I hate something, I really hate something. It's not oh yeah, oh, let's do it still. No, I'm I have this black and white thinking where it's so good, so positive, I love it, or it's very I hate this, no, I don't want to do this. And the truth is, I don't have to do it. I can do whatever I want, right? But I was just letting this job get so in the way the past couple of weeks or a month. And it's all good because we all know everything starts here. I know that everything starts with your mind, with your thoughts, the attitude that you have towards it, towards anything. And if you don't like something, then you can change the thought of it. It's actually so easy, but sometimes we forget because, I don't know, there's so much around us that we forget our true power. And we are so in control of our thoughts. We can change that. If I don't like something, I can give myself a better outlook on that. I can make a list of pro and cons. So what am I thankful for? For example, I'm taking this job because that was making me so tired, mentally tired. So what are the pros of going to work? You have money, right? And whatever, you have money. Well, okay, well, nice. No, job is important to have. I should be thankful and stuff, but Honestly, can we just be honest? 8 hours a day, 5 days out of 7? Are you joking me? Where's time to like live? And I don't want to hear anyone saying like, then get a different job. No, I don't want to work at all. Okay, let's get back to the video. I was like really taking a look at my thoughts and what I'm thinking, and I just started to like change my thoughts. Instead of saying like, oh my god, I hate this job, I'm so tired, like this attitude was making me so tired and so like heavy and with no energy, and this is not what you want, because this is like the real scam. Letting this job make you feel bad. Look at all the people around here. They're like all so like depressed. They're all like living for work. They're all living for their job. They don't have like any energy or like interests even to do anything else. And do you want to be that person? No. You want to enjoy your life. Like, just take a look at yourself. When you separate yourself from work, who are you? Who is the person that is truly you? Do you know her? Do you know him? Do you know yourself? I just took a look at myself, and I looked at my true self, at my true essence, at my soul, at my heart, like the person that I am. Because this job does not say anything about me. Like, even when I'm at work, it does not like tell anything about me. It's just I go there, I do like the work, and like I leave. But you know, I don't want to go out of the door and be like, oh my god, I'm exhausted, I cannot do anything, like let's take a nap and stuff. It's okay to take a nap, but also remember like your mindset. You should be like, oh, now I have like time to do something for myself. Now I can like do the things that I enjoy doing. Like, I have so many interests. I'm such a creative person, and I just love to be like at home, or like I love to do like creative things. I just need to find a time to do that, and I have plenty of time. Let's be honest. We should like look at this instead of saying like, oh, I don't have time after work. We start saying we do have time after work. We have plenty of time. You know, it's all how we say things. It's all how we say things, and they become reality. If, for example, I say like, oh, I don't have time after work, like I have no time, then you won't have time. But if you start saying like, I have plenty of time, I have plenty of time, then everything will change. You have a different outlook on your life and on your day, and then it becomes reality. It's actually so crazy to think about this, because we can like control everything with our minds, and it's like the best thing ever. It can be your greatest like enemy or your biggest like trophy. We all know that our minds are getting controlled out there by the media, by social media, by other people's words and stuff like that, right? It's very important to like keep your mindset safe and keep it healthy. Like, you can do affirmations, for example, and this is what I always forget, that it like works. I don't doubt that it works. I know that it works, but I forget that it's out there and I can use it whenever I want. So I can just like talk to myself and like give myself a positive outlook on life or on my day. And I can also put on affirmations on YouTube. It's all out there. It's all out there. You can always do that. You can always like do whatever is best for you. It's unlimited. So no, I will not let a job or something that I hate and that does not give me like my joy, or I don't feel like it's my purpose, ruin my day. I'm like, look at yourself and say like, I'm way too wonderful, I'm way too precious, I'm way too like intelligent, I'm way too good for this. Like, life is so beautiful. Life is truly beautiful. Life is honestly so magical, so beautiful, so exciting. Of course, there are jobs out there people go to, and there are colleagues that are like hateful and the worst people out there. It's fine. Don't let them ruin your like day. You don't have to interact with them. Like, I do ignore those people. I have people at work, like my colleagues, like these are just not my people, and they try to bring you down with their words. I just ignore them, and it's like the best thing ever. You can just like don't interact with them. It's also, if you if someone is like hating on you or bringing you down, and you start to like stand up for yourself or like talk to them. It's like, honestly, you should not talk to them. You should be like, okay, like give them that side of you, and they would just have no interest in like bringing you down. You should talk to them and be like, listen up, this is that, and I don't like this and stuff. Don't talk to those people at all. It's like the best thing ever. Like, unbothered. This is what I've learned. This is so good. I know in 2014 or something, we were talking all about like mental health and like those positive quotes. Something saying like, oh, do something that you love more than something that you hate. You know, like you should spend the majority of your time doing something that you actually love, that you are passionate about, that, you know, comes from your heart and like is positive and gives you good feelings. This is where you should spend the majority of time on. And I understand, for example, a full-time job, so 8.5 hours a day is like a lot. Don't get me wrong. A day has only 12 hours, okay? Not 24. Just think that you do this for yourself, and if you don't like it, you can always like do something else. I don't mean like get another job, but if it's what you want, get another job or start a side hustle, start doing something where you see yourself. What's like something that you would always want to do. People are making money on like the stupidest things out there. Go to work for money. We all know that. And honestly, my attitude towards my job is like, I go there, I do my job, and then I leave. And then the day begins after you have walked out of that door. Then your day begins, and you can do whatever you want. Of course, we have like duties to do and stuff, like our to-do lists, but otherwise we have so much time. We do have so much time. We can do whatever we want, and we can like enjoy life. I would say it's also important to know who you are, what your interests are, that you have a family that loves you, that you have people out there who love you. You yourself, you should love yourself, because you are like the most important person in your own life, and you should nurture yourself. You should care for yourself. You should always think positive thoughts, and then you will feel so much lighter and go through life like feeling so light and positive. And we know there are so many negative people out there. We know. I know. I encounter like, I don't know. But don't let anyone ruin your day. You exude that like beautiful, happy, loving, light, fun, whatever energy. Let those people like be negative and hate. The majority of people are just so negative. The majority of people are so hateful. The majority of people, you know, exude that like very ugly energy, and you don't want to be that person. It's also good for our planet to like raise the vibration. If you like carry the light within yourself, that light will like reflect on others, and maybe they will wake up and be like, ah yeah, actually let's be a better person. Why would you let something give you so much negativity? This is like, you know, a source. If you say something like, oh, like I hate this job and stuff, but you go there every day, and from there you get so much negativity, then you carry this with you. You should say, okay, I go to this job, it's fine, I make money, then I can buy whatever I want. We all know money kind of rules the world, okay? So money is important. So I go to my job and I'm like, yeah, I make this money for myself. It's very important that outside of your job, you have a life, basically. That you have your interests, your hobbies, your things that you do, whatever it is, whatever makes you happy, this is what you should be doing. The day I realized that is like the day I felt so light and with so much joy and energy. I just felt good. So every time you get like very low, or you get like, you know, tired and stuff like that, just ask yourself, are you seeing something as very like negative and hating on something? Look at the things that make you feel low. If it's something that you can just like cut out of your life, it's even better. But if it's something where we, for example, have to go, like a job or something, just make it fun, right? Like have a fun attitude about it. Just like laugh and everything will be okay. Like everything will be fine, everything will be better, and you won't have to think so much about that. So everything is just a view of your own perspective. It is how you see everything, because our minds control everything. The quality of our lives, the way we feel, our emotions, our mindset. If I feel so negative and hateful, I feel so low and I just want to cry. And it's honestly so crazy that everything starts from here. This is like the control center. Do you remember when we said like you can create your happiness and stuff like that? It's truly true. It's so true. So you can create everything. You are the creator. You are not lazy, you are not tired, you are just focusing on the wrong things.